Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Rag-venturediaries. My name's John. You join me this morning on the start line of the Pigham Ultra Marathon. The Pigham is a 50 kilometre, 5,500 feet elevation race run in the hills above Abergavenny in South Wales. Today's going to be quite a challenging race. Over the last 3 weeks I've had a case of glute tendinopathy, so we're going to see this morning if I can actually run with that injury. But more so, if I can finish this race. I need to meet the challenges that injury presents head on. I need to break the boundaries and prove that adventure isn't dead over 50. So come and join me as I get after this. So here we are on the start line of the Pigham. 50 kilometres, 5,500 feet of elevation in the hills of Abergavenny, South Wales.
Guys, we have 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck! Go.
And we're off. Here we go. Yep, can feel the glute straight away. So we'll have to manage this today and take it easy. Usual suspects going off quite quick. First climb of the day, you can see there in the distance, called the Orange. Looking forward to that one. Well, I've been climbing for 40 minutes and just got a bit of a flat bit. I can feel the glute playing up, so it's about load management really. Probably going a bit too quick for it, but hey, it's a nice day. It's drizzling, keeping us cool because it is quite humid, so we'll just keep plodding on. So that's the top of the Orange. That's 5 miles of climbing, so time to get a gel in and then get across this ridgeline. Approaching the first checkpoint, 7 miles. Checkpoint 1. Just come out of checkpoint 1. Very windy day today and wet, and it was first hour was solid climbing, so bit of flat now, chance to consolidate. I got to bring the pace down a little bit and the load on the glute. I want to survive this, so not too bad so far. 7 miles in, checkpoint 2 in another 7. Let's see how we go. About 10.5 miles now. You can see the flag down there at the end. Well, the glute, about 4 out of 10. But let's keep going. Well, just under 12 miles in now, and the glute tendinopathy is playing up a bit, and what it tends to do is rob all power from that particular leg, so it's just really hard to get any headway. Broken down into a bit of a run walk strategy. We'll deal with it and pick up the pace as soon as the load is worn off a little bit, but we'll keep going. It's all to play for. Well, I have to say the glute's really playing up now. About 13.5 miles, and yeah, we're just going to nurse it round now. As I said on the intro, running this with glute tendinopathy, gonna have to dig into the well of mental resilience. Let's do it. Sprint to the checkpoint. Here we go, checkpoint 2. Coming up on 21 miles now. Heart rate 133. Glute 4 out of 10. Let's get after it. So we're hoping for checkpoint 3 around here. Watchers saying 22.16 miles. Manual said checkpoint 3, 21 miles. So messes with the head a little bit. Right, I could do with a stop here. Checkpoint 3, yay! Hey, at last. 21 miles, it said. It's a long 21 miles. Checkpoint 3, and the ladies have looked after us. Thank you, ladies. Cheers. Best checkpoint on the course. We're on the last climb of the day, up Sugarloaf Mountain, and about 7 miles to the finish. 3 of that is straight climb. So yeah, pace it out, keep going, manage the load into the glute, because it's the hills that's causing it the most pain. Bearing up under the pressure. Come on, let's have it. That's where we're headed, up to Sugarloaf. Still a bit of climbing to be done. So, poles out, let's get on with it. Just under 25 miles. Get up to the top of Sugarloaf and then down to the finish. 5-6 miles down to the finish. So, keep fueled, keep hydrated, keep managing the load through the glutes. Poles. Sugarloaf, last climb of the race. Now about 5 miles down to the finish line. Let's get after it. Coming down off the side of Sugarloaf now. Made a bit of a navigational mistake and lost a few places. I worked hard to get up there, and I've done it again. If you don't take the right track through this heather, you can end up putting a lot of extra distance in. So just got to be really careful here. I'll keep an eye on a couple of runners down there ahead of me and try and lock onto them. Hello, thank you. .5 miles now, going through the lanes of out to Abergavenny, get to the finish. Hello. Almost there. Oh, thanks, mate. Lovely horses. Are you doing man versus horse next year? See you there. I think they said yes. Jesus, I can't get my leg over. Cricket pitch there. Got to go round and come up the other side, it looks like.
One eternity later.
Is Fairfield down to the right there? Sorry? Fairfield down to the right. Thank Fairfield down to the right. Thank you very much. I need to sort that trace out. I followed the trace, did a complete lap of the cricket club.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, it's just all over the place.
Well done, John. You finished this race in a brilliant time and with glute tendinopathy. You also proved adventure doesn't stop just because you are over 50 years old.
So, rhythm completed in 7 hours and 4 minutes and 63rd position out of 235. So given that I've been suffering with glute tendinopathy in my right hand glute, I'm quite happy with that. I'm in the car now, and I thought I'd give you some post-race reflections. So the first thing to say is the injury, glute tendinopathy. It was giving me some real jip at about the 12-mile point, and probably due to the fact I was favouring that leg, sciatica started kicking off in the right hand glute. So I found myself in a bit of a dark spot at about 12 to 14 miles. Luckily, checkpoint 2 was at 14 miles, so I was able to get in there, have a bit of a break, admin myself, get some decent food and fluids into me, a couple of painkillers, and deal with the situation. I repeated that process at checkpoint 3, and towards the end of the race I was running quite strongly. I was quite happy with that. Overall, I'm happy with the performance, but I had a chat with the race director at the end. I came into Abergavenny following the trace on my watch. A combination of probably error on my part, but also not enough markers out on that part of the course caused me to do an extra, I think it's about 1.8 miles in total around Abergavenny. So I was annoyed with myself more than anything, and feel that I could have been well inside the 7-hour marker for that race. And for a race which is 50k, 5,500 approximately feet of vert, that would have been a cracking time. I felt I was doing well. I'll have to have a look at the data, possibly turned in a negative split for that. Nutrition was good and felt strong in the latter half of the course. So that's it for this race. Looking forward to the future now. I think there's an opportunity to switch fire and concentrate on a bit of mountaineering in preparation for my Nepalese expedition in October. So a bit of time off running and looking more towards the mountains. After all, I've done 4 ultras and 2 mountain marathons this year so far. So I probably need to switch fire a bit, get up into the mountains, sharpen up on my mountaineering competency before getting out to Nepal, and then do some more racing towards the end of the year. Looking forward to next year, a big year in terms of racing and ultras. I'll give more detail on the channel in due course about that. So yeah, really happy with today. Thanks for watching. As ever, please like and subscribe. We've got to get the subscriber count for this channel up if you want me to continue to bring you this content. Let's grow it together. And as always, put some comments down below. If you want to know more about ultras, about problem solving in ultras, or you've got comments to make about how you've dealt with running with injuries, please put it down below. I'll be delighted to get it, and I'll answer and kick off a discussion with whatever comes through.